What up guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. As I always say, this is the YouTube channel for successful property investors and future successful property investors. In today's video, we're going to be doing things a little bit different. I'm going to be taking you with me to the inner city. And yes, you heard me right, to the inner city of Johannesburg. We're going to be looking at properties that are going to be good for first-time investors who want to get started in inner city property investing. Look, based on my last video, if you haven't seen it here, about why the inner city is the best place to invest, we got a lot of people who downloaded our guide. If you don't get it, make sure that you do right now. It's in the description below. That's a guide to actually help you navigate the inner city, especially if you're starting or maybe you know nothing about it as well. So in today's video, we're going to be going to view two properties. The first one is going to be a originally 3-bedroom, which needs a little bit of TLC, I must say. And then the second one is going to be another property, which is a 2-bedroom. It's actually at a good state, or well, it seemed like it, and we're going to be seeing them with you. By the way, since I'm going to be going into the inner city, I am also dressed so I can be able to blend in nicely in the city. So why don't we do this? You guys follow me and let's go there. And make sure that you like and you subscribe to this channel, because we're doing so much work to make sure that we add value for you when you're watching this video. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Alright, we just made it to this day lives. Now that we're here, we're going to be checking out the surrounding of the building. As you can see, this building is very, very massive. You're looking at around 120 or something units. It's very, very big, man. As you can see, the security there is actually tight. And it's actually one of the buildings in this area that has good security. That's what I like about it. So we're going to check around other buildings in the area that are looking similar. What are they looking like? Obviously, you have to check on the ground as well. And there is Ponte City, man. I used to work in that building doing some management and tenant placement. So otherwise, we're going to go back inside right now and see what's going on. And yeah, let's get it going, man. All right, now it's time to step in and let's see what's going on. This is entrance, and yeah, man, let's get going. Otherwise, yeah, let's get it. First things first, the elevator is not working, so this doesn't look good. This is one of the biggest red flags for me in a building. I don't like a building that the elevator doesn't work, but let's take these stairs and see how it goes. I'm not happy about this. We have 6 floors to go, guys. This is on floor 6, so it's going to be a very big exercise for some of us. Yeah, man, we're still on the way, as you can see, and yeah, let's keep going. Otherwise, while we're still going, let's appreciate what we can see next door. That's another big, massive building. Look at that. Look at this beast of a building. Yeah, that's one of the big buildings closer. And look at the amount of DSTVs that are there. That's so cool, man. First things first, let's see if we can appreciate the city of Johannesburg. This is the inner city. By the way, I can promise you that there's 400,000 people who stay in this inner city of Johannesburg, according to the World Bank, and around 1 million people who pass through this inner city every day. So this is our apartment, and that is Petros there. He must say hi just shortly. There we go, my G. Otherwise, yeah, guys, so let's get started, and I just want to show you around this building. Yes, it does need a lot of work, but it has massive space, as you can see. So the plan here is very, very simple and straightforward. In this lounge, you want to partition this and turn it into a 2-bedroom, and then the room is going to come from where the door is, as you can see. And yes, yeah, that's the light there that needs to be changed. But besides getting off the topic and about changing the lights and putting more power saving lights, that's where we're going to start. But let's start in here quickly first. We see that the ceiling there is a mess a bit. I'm also not a fan of the slides. I mean, obviously it's old. It looks like it hasn't been occupied in a while, and that needs some scraping and also painting on the ceiling. Yes, and this door, guys, it always hits, especially because of the wind if it's not locked, so that glaze gets broken. So that's exactly one of the newly replaced ones. As you can see, that's our balcony there. Yeah, that's a big balcony. Good thing about this apartment is that they don't actually close down these balconies. In other apartments, you can close them down and turn them into a bedroom. And yeah, that's Bonnet City, man. 52 stories, one of the tallest buildings in Africa. It's still here. I know you guys know that's the Purple Tower, but I love that building. And yeah, that's the city from your balcony. So if you want to be a tenant, you must come here and tell me so we can squeeze you in. Otherwise, let's get into it. This big room, we're gonna divide it into 2 rooms. That's the room that's coming from there. As you can see, it'll come from here as well. We'll put a door there, put another door there, and then we'll try also to keep the size of the partitioning wall to be lower, so you can get some sunlight. So this is bedroom 1. Before we go into that, I want to show you something quick. The door is actually very important. There's some handles in place, they're still intact, as you can see. And yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything that we need to replace on the door. It's actually a very, very good door. So yeah, there's something there on the wall. I think that needs to be scraped. Obviously, we need to remove that. And also, maybe coming back to see how we can do this. I want to get into this bedroom first. We're gonna call this one bedroom 1. And yeah, as you can see, everything is on point here. This is a beautiful bedroom. Wardrobe is still intact, actually, inside as well. And I want you to see that as well for yourself. So look at that. That looks super cool. So now I want us to then, yeah, that's the inside as well. As you can see, somebody's pictures is still in there. Crazy, right? Yeah, no, so this wardrobe is still in point. We have a mirror there, that's dope. The skirting is still on point as well. Doesn't need any fixing. This room has its own balcony, that's super cool. Well, the windows are on point, actually, so that's cool. The handles are proper. Yeah, and there's a door there that we think is still gonna use as well. This door, we're gonna use it for another partitioning rooms. We just paint it up and then obviously put a good use to it and put a handle on it. This is a new door, as you can see. And yeah, now let's get into the bedroom 2. This one is where the project is, actually. So I think bedroom 2 needs a lot of work. As you can see from the rails, there's also a crack there on the wall. We have to investigate what's going on there. And there's a rail there that needs to be replaced. And there's a window there that's actually broken. So that's also another thing that we need to look at. Now look at those boys. Those boys need to be replaced. And yeah, man, we found the door there. So that means we just have to get the hinges. This, which is super cool. Yeah, I like that. And the glazing for there as well. The door handles are still on point. They're cheap, but they're still on point. I think they're gonna break sometime soon. And yeah, I know that's the toilet. That still works, man. But I think that we can just put like a new bathroom, not the bathroom, the toilet seat. Yeah, the lights are still on point. I think we should just use energy saving lights in this whole place. That's your basin, man. That's an OG basin. Look at that. Yeah, and then that's your toilet. That's actually still new, to be honest. So it's not been used. We just checked it out as well. Yeah, man, that's where you put all your stuff. And that's a big geyser that you're gonna get with this as well. We just need to check if it's still working. So the bathtub as well, some super glue on the side. I mean, it's very loose. Check it. So super glue can still do, but it's still in good condition. The wall, this just needs some cleaning, and there is the magic that needs to be solved. I don't like this door, man. It's just like so hardened. Look at this. Look at that. That doesn't look good, man. Look at this. This doesn't look good at all. I think it needs to be fixed up. My thinking is we must take this and put a rail and a curtain for somebody who can be able to use this. Yes, like a shower curtain or shower curtain. I don't know what you guys call it, but you know what I mean. So yes, this actually is just a bathroom cover board that needs to be replaced. I don't know what it was for, but we need to at least put one of our boards there. So welcome to the kitchen. Look at this. I think this still looks new to me. That is just a kitchen that has not been used, so that needs painting. I wouldn't suggest replacing it. I just think it should be painted. Obviously fix those doors. This is a very easy fix. I can promise you that. I know from experience. Those are new man. You just need like new countertops. Yeah, for new tenants. The only thing we need here is a stove, and somebody was cooking over there, man. Look at that. They was just cooking maybe with a hot plate or something, but I don't know. I don't think that's a good spot. And that's a desk that doesn't belong in here. This is a door that needs to be replaced on this carport. So I would replace that door, put something in the kitchen there to make it look cool. And yes, yeah, that is your main switch there, as you can see, and 2 plugs. That's all, 1 plug here, and there's another one there. So that's good enough, I think, and we can work with it. So where there used to be a hot plate, I'll put a fridge there. I don't think that's a nice place to work from there. This is a big, massive room, man. Look at this. This boy is a bad one. So the windows here are still a mystery, so we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do about this. But I think that you can be able to properly get 6 rooms actually out of this. So thank you guys. All right, guys, you've seen it. This is the 3-bedroom we've seen today. That is actually going for $499, and we saw the potential in it. We can take this 3-bedroom and turn it into a 6-bedroom that will generate at least around 14,000 Rand per month. How much it's gonna cost for us to get there, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait for the quotation and see how it goes. I'm working with Petrus here. He will help me out to see exactly how much you can be able to put in order for us to reach that potential. Well, there are still a few things I'm concerned about. The elevator, for example, is one. And with that elevator, it makes me question the management. So I have to look very deeply in the financials of the building, and also in the management, and also what are they doing about this elevator as well. And the biggest thing there is that today we're here to discuss if this type of property is very, very good for somebody who's a home first-time investor who's looking to invest in the inner city. And also, by the end of this video, we're going to be knowing that, especially after we see the second property, and you guys can tell me exactly which one you think is a very good one for a first-time investor who's looking to invest in the inner city. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later, and thank you for watching this video. Welcome back, guys. We're here at the second property. This is Pompey Court. We're going to be viewing this unit. It's a 2-bedroom, and we're still asking the question of, is this the right property to invest for a first-time investor who's looking to invest in the inner city? So I'm going to be going inside this place. I'll show you exactly everything that's happening in the unit, and by the end of this video, I want you to comment below and tell me if it's the right property for a first-time investor. By the way, if you want to see the finished product of this property, package as an investment, and make sure that you go to our investment platform. There's a link in the description below, and also explore more inner city opportunities that are actually high in return on investment. So thank you very much for watching this, and I'll see you inside. Bye. All right, guys, so let's go in. This is the building. Very, very nice, very clean. Small sectional title. There we go. All right, guys, so we just got to the unit now. So this is your entrance hall. It can actually be used for a huge bedroom here, and it leads to the kitchen. As you can see, very, very well taken care of. It's recently been renovated, so it's looking very, very nice. Yeah, that's your oven, by the way. So very nice property. As you guys can see, then this is your lounge, very big lounge actually, and spacious as well. It has its own balcony. You're getting into the first room. There is the bedroom, 100%. You have your wardrobes, very nice, and then it has its own balcony as well. so we can have the feel of the city. There we go. And actually, there's a church next door, so that you guys can see it from here. Maybe from that angle, who knows? But yeah, that's it. And then one of the things that shocked me was the bathroom and the way it was done. So let's go check that out. That's the bathroom. Very squeezed in there. And that's your geyser as well. So you guys tell me if you think this is a good property for a first time investor. And yes, the good thing is the lounge can be used as a second bedroom. It can be closed up to here. We have a door. And also there's an opportunity to rent out the entrance hall very, very nicely. So you guys tell me what you think. So guys, as you've seen, we just went into the building right now, and you've seen, first of all, there's 3 red flags that I'm going to talk about as well. Is that the first thing that was mentioned was this was a 2-bedroom and actually is a 1-bedroom property with just a lounge and an entrance lodge. And then the second thing is that in this building, because it's a very beautiful small sectional titles, the ones I like, you're not allowed to partition the property or have multiple tenants unless it's one family. So that means it's going to have a decrease on the rental income. I think that's most important is that you have to tell me which property do you think is the best one for a first-time investor who's looking to tap into the inner city market and also get a lot of cash flow and income. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you later, and thank you for watching.